The world turned against us. Yet, we survived. We brought heat to our homes. We healed our sick. We fed our children. Some say we broke our promises. Some say we betrayed our brothers. Some say we abandoned God. But it is us, not them, who brought us this far. And those who make sacrifices today will reap the rewards of tomorrow.
Returning to your old master's tower, after years of traveling the realms of Eo, you find it abandoned. Him vanished without trace. And you, the heir to the wizard's many secrets. Your purpose rekindled, and new tools at your disposal. You work tirelessly to rebuild the once great tower, breathing new life into its empty halls. And from humble beginnings, through hard work and dedication, you unlock the secret through which true greatness may be achieved. Vanquish your enemies, conquer their places of power, reap the ultimate prize. For the whole world is at stake.
We live on the continent of Elios. 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the Fell Dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as Emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the Fell Dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
Yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
What are those horrible things?
If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
The war. The Fell Dragon. I feel like I can almost remember, but...
I've had my eye on you.
The ring! Marth! Right! Sigurd!
Leave it to me!
It is rather quiet, I know, but it will liven up as we gain allies.
The time has come! Now, as one, Emblem, engage! One strike will decide it all.
Please grant me your strength.
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios.
Read this is Command. Storm's in your way. Prepare for extraction.
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over. Okay, hurry. Now we're talking. Command, I may be onto something. Repeat, I have it. Mission accomplished.
Tight, Doc. I've got this.
Glad you could make it.
We gotta move. Now. There's a storm coming. And hell's coming with it.
If you could listen to the noise of history, then you would hear, by the sounds of the Victorian age, that the world changed forever. The roar of the engines, the bangs from new factories, and the cries in the streets calling out for revolution. In Victoria 3, we simulate this era, 100 years starting in 1836, and put you in charge of a young society. You will meet the people back then, high and low, over cultures across the globe. They are the beating heart of your nation and form powerful groups with needs and desires. Listen to their calls and let it influence reform, or turn a deaf ear to protect what is proven and stable. Your politics will decide where you want to go, but your economy how far you'll come. Taxes, production, trade, and construction. Play these cards right, and you can harness the Industrial Revolution to turn your cities into titans. This is the engine you will need on the global stage. Use pacts, threats, and bluffs to secure your place in the sun. Anything done by war can be achieved with diplomacy. But you can decide when push comes to shove. Here you write the stories, and over time, the history of your world will be carved into the map. What will your society be like? What is the sound that will echo over continents and be heard over the noise of time as you create your grand tomorrow?
It was a simple perimeter scan, escorting resources. But we were ambushed by Kalan raiders. Fighters were no problem, but the missile frigates were a different story. Command got clever. One wing used cover to keep themselves safe on approach.
Target acquired.
While another group found a tunnel in the structure to sneak behind them.
We're on run conflict range. Get you up. Let's do this.
It worked. But just before a carrier battle group arrived. We scrambled bombers.
Sector confirmed. Scanning zone adjusted.
Perfect for attacking capital ships.
This is bomber lead. Engaging carrier.
We protected the resourcers while they hauled in the goods. Which meant we could roll out assault frigates.
Cleared hot. Let's take it to them. Stay on them.
Break contact.
The raiders weren't pushovers, but Command countered their hit-and-run tactics. The way their carrier exploded? Beautiful. And we even grabbed a little souvenir. That missile frigate is ours now.
Welcome back, sire. Your kingdom awaits. The royal court is eager to hear your orders. They've garnered many new skills to serve the realm. Our diplomats are standing by, Your Majesty. Use them to seal powerful pacts with our allies. Our merchants have established the trade route you requested, sire. Our neighboring monarchy is unpopular with their people. A well-placed spy could send them into anarchy. Heresy has spread to one of our provinces. We should let our priests deal with it, sire. It is time to recruit the continent's greatest army and protect your sovereignty by all means. Lead your men into battle. Use your cavalry to flank their archers and send soldiers to scale their walls, sire. It is the people that demand you ride with your knights to defend what was and the dream of what could be.
History is filled with moments of greatness. Some well-known, some lost to time. But what about the history that could have been if you were its architect? How would you reshape the world? What new stories would you tell? And when your people speak, would you listen? How would you lead them in this new world? History is filled with moments of greatness, but these will be yours.
Play it day one with PC Game Pass.
War Hospital puts you in the challenging role of taking command of a frontline field hospital located in northern France during the Great War. There are no clear-cut right or wrong decisions when it comes to maintaining morale or holding the front line. An equally fierce battle is being fought behind the front, the battle to save lives. War Hospital focuses on the constant fight to save the wounded. Chemical warfare, bullets, shells, and finally mental trauma will all become a part of the struggle for life on the battlefield. The constant pressure of time in the face of a shortage of resources and manpower will bring the morality of the greater good into question. Is the life of a single person worth risking the entire hospital's population for? How far will you go to keep the next patient alive? Every decision has both short and long-term consequences. Face them, learn from your mistakes, and improve your hospital. Find a solution to every problem, adapt on the go to maintain morale and prevent the collapse of the front line, which constantly needs to be strengthened. New types of wounds require the use of newer and newer medical technologies, new infrastructures, or having to use more drastic treatment methods when you are dealing with the most seriously injured soldiers. You have the fate of many lives in your hands. The War Hospital must carry on at all costs.
Legends hold great power. They are the dreams we weave into our shared story. Some legends tell of peace and the beauty of simplicity. Some tell of danger and the end of all things. But the legends we hold dearest are legends of hope, of creativity, and of bravery. And friendships that change the world forever. This is the legend of a united overworld. United by you.
The world remains at war. Despite my efforts, Italy's conquest continues. The troops are engaging the Allied forces on multiple fronts, whilst the engineers work tirelessly to design new warplanes. Machines capable of total aerial domination to aid them in their conquest of Ethiopia.
The Ethiopian military continues to hold the invasion at bay. But for how long? I do not know. Whilst our ground forces are locked in combat,
rumors of a ceasefire spread as diplomatic talks are held in Switzerland. But if the bloodshed continues, can we truly stand by and watch? Or could our influence change the course of history? The decisions made here in the days to come
will decide the fate of our three great nations.
And many, many more.
Home. Once it meant my father's mansion, but now it's gone. After he was elected president, it meant his vision for our country. But when they took him, they robbed us all of that dream. We need our home back. But I can't do it alone. This is not... Why would I want... This is promising. I've heard my father mention them.
Good day. We have tracked your location to Grand Chien. How may we be of service?
I am Emma Lafontaine. I want my father back.
Understandable, Miss Lafontaine.
How would this work, exactly?
First step is to hire a team. Then, they get to work.
will save you. And I will get our home back. Now, I just need to get the money.
This morning, he was informed 2 American fighter planes had engaged a pair of Soviet-made MiGs controlled by his arch-enemy.
To grow. Now, several days ago, I received...
Welcome to Viewer's Choice. Your selection is about discussion at a conference in Paris. Often come out to take a look at U.S. operations.
Fresh chicken makes the best chicken.
MiG-23s approached in a hostile manner.